Thank you guys for tuning in. You are watching JFK'S Way, man, and of course I'm JFK. Also done the alias of Mr. Negative, but that's another title, man. But right now, you guys can go check me out and follow me on Instagram, JFK_the Great. Today, man, I want to present you guys with a couple of books that recently came out. If you guys checked my last video, if you haven't checked my last video, let me say that. Go check it out. But if you did and you know exactly what I'm about to jump on right now, I mentioned the book that I missed last week. And I said I actually didn't miss it. It was already in the mail and I'm presented in this video. So boom, here we go. Let's get this thing started. This right here is Black Panther, issue 23. Now, I'm excited about this, not only because it's a great iconic number, not because it's just 23, but because this is the 1 in 50 variant. Now, believe it or not, contrary to belief, Black Panther is a very under-ordered book, meaning a lot of stores don't order this book. And if they order it, they don't order too much of it. You know, they might order 5 copies or 10 copies, probably maximum. You know, but this is a 1 in 50 variant from an artist named David Finch. You know, most stores, man, you know, they might, like I said, get 20, maybe 25. I'm just throwing a number out there, but a lot of places don't order 50 Black Panther issues to get one of these. So that's why this is not a book you're gonna walk in any store and just randomly see, you know, all the time. It's not a common book right there. We're gonna keep it on the black wave a little bit, man. This right here is a Captain America issue, but this right here, as you guys can see, is a Black History Month variant. Now, I believe they have the same artists do all of the Black History Month variants. I believe there's still a few more to come out, and even though we're right outside of the Black History Month, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this cover, but I did appreciate it. You know, it is Sam Wilson. If you guys don't know who Sam Wilson is, man, that's the homie, man. He ends up taking up the shield, taking up the namesake of Captain America, you know, after Steve Rogers' Captain America. So if you guys check him out, like I said, he's in a couple of Captain America movies. He actually is in the Avengers movies. So this was not a too bad cover, but definitely not one of my favorites. I'm just happy they're actually doing that, happy to support it. So this next one right here, still keep on the black wave a little bit. This is from an artist named Ken Lashley. He's an African-American artist, great dude. I've actually met him, talked to him, good dude. But this right here is Gwynnom versus Carnage. This was actually one of the better covers that released today. I kind of like this a lot. This is actually Gwen Stacy in a different universe. So that's Peter Parker's first girlfriend, and then Mary Jane Watson having the Carnage outfit, which everybody, you know MJ, you know Mary Jane from the Spider-Man series. This right here, man, this cover was just really well done, and it's kind of crazy how they did it. Gwen Stacy having a Venom symbiote outfit, and then Mary Jane with being the red hair, she has Carnage. So it's kind of crazy, man. I like that cover a lot. Really well done. Shouts out to Ken Lashley too, man. Good dude. Now this book right here, we're going to go from the black to kind of the essential to the Asian side right here. This is a series, issue 1, just starting out. This is from Peach Momoko. If you guys do not know who Peach is, if you type her name and just type in M, it's going to pop up soon as you type it in. Peach Momoko has been raving and hitting the waves really hard lately. I was on board for a lot of her earlier covers, and right now she's taking off, man. Marvel has given her the rights to do her own issue. She's actually writing and doing all the interior work inside. So each page work is her work, the story is her story, and this cover is done by a man named Mark Brooks. Great cover, man, beautiful. I kind of couldn't deny this one. But shouts out to Mark Brooks, man. We got a little history. Mark Brooks, he blocked me, man. He blocked me on Instagram, but we had a little back and forth thing, but we gonna get past that, man. Now this one right here is another issue from Demon Days. This right here just looked very anime-ish, real manga style to me. So I had to pick this up. I felt like it was only right, you know, doing it. Peach Momoko, she is Japanese. So, you know, she's a Japanese female artist. And again, now she's a writer. She can add writing under her belt. So this cover right here, I really liked it. I felt like I had to pick that up, man. Had to pick that up. And last but not least, here is another Demon Days. So all 3 of these, man, the last 2 books, including this one, this is 3 books that I showed you. It's all the exact same title, the exact same issue, the exact same interior, but the cover is from different artists. Now this one right here is done from also a very known, well-known artist named Art Germ. Now, Art Germ really hit this out the ballpark. When I first seen this, I said, oh my God, this cover is beautiful. But, you know, him being Asian, this being an eccentric story, very, you know, Asian tale, I felt like it was only hand in hand, and it was only right that they did that. Love this cover, man. Love this cover. So there's actually a 1 in 100, which means the store had to order 100 regular copies to get this. It's the exact same cover, just minus the title. So I was like, I'm cool with just having the title. Like, I need to know what book it is anyway. I need to remember it. Later down the road, you see some versions be like, what book is it? What title is this again? Because there's no, there's no board or anything like that letting you know what issue or what title it is. But that one was a 1 in 100. It's the exact same artwork, but just without the lettering. So this right here was just a beautiful cover, man. Extremely well done. Love that cover. Love that cover. Now this right here, this is a connecting cover, and I'm gonna show you guys. I think I've been showing you guys each one of these every week that they release. This right here is an Avengers issue. This is Wolverine with the Phoenix Force. So if you see he's on fire, his claws is on fire. You see him with the powers. This is Phoenix, the Phoenix that took over Jean Grey, that you guys know from the X-Men and you possibly seen in the movies. This is that power taking over him and a few others. So that's him, and that's Shang-Chi in the back as well, the Kung Fu Master. He's actually doing like a flying kick like Liu Kang right there. So this right here is a pretty well done cover. Like I said, I actually collected all of these. I'm going to show you guys right here all of them together side by side and how they connect. Great cover though. I love this cover. Again, I got to collect it, man. I had to get the final piece to the puzzle. Now this cover right here is a Wilcon and Hulkling. Now this book right here I'm showing you guys has probably stirred some controversy, if not currently, definitely in the past when it was initially announced. These two characters, they are gay. They're actually together. And they both, clearly have powers and abilities. Hulkling having wings. This story right here is actually, it's topsy-turvy. Again, I feel like a lot of people are scared or don't understand indifference. So me, I actually really like this cover. I thought it was cool. It was something I couldn't pass up once I seen it. Believe it or not, there was actually a lot of commotion. X-Men was actually the first to do it. They did a gay wedding some years back in their title as well. So, to have that, kind of what we see sometime in real life, cross over into comics, I feel like it's not hugely a bad thing. It's not too much of it. It's not mainly popularized in comics, so it's shunned upon sometimes. But this cover was a good cover no matter what, and I felt like it was something I definitely had to pick up. Now, I had to say one of the best for last, man. Last but not least, this is a beautiful Wonder Woman cover. I don't step outside the Marvel realm too much, but this cover I definitely had to, man, and I'm really happy I did. This is something I definitely would love to get signed one day. Get this graded, have a yellow label board. This right here is a Wonder Woman issue, and I just felt like it was right on key with everything that released yesterday, man. With a lot, like I just showed you, a controversial issue and then a great Wonder Woman cover. This issue right here is just something I had to pick up, man. So if you guys go pick up the sensational Wonder Woman issue 1. So that's all I got for you guys this week, man. Like I said, there were a lot of books that came out, man. Again, what I show you guys, this is just my personal picks. There's a lot of stuff that releases throughout the week. But again, man, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.